Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one is going to be on Dakota Kai from Damage Control. So Dakota is the free poster for this MLC. She is a modern trickster. She is aggressive. The raw link, any color moves start with 1 more move point. The damage control link, blue moves start with 8 more MP. And modern era gems do 5% more damage in the standard damage control gear. She's a very good trainer. At 6-star, trap gems do 50% more damage, and moves that generate trap gems will create 2 more trap gems. So we're going to have, take a look here at the first move set. It's double blue purple. The Chiropractor 10 MP purple finisher, deal 260k damage, make 36 random gems into botch gems and pin the opponent. Diving double foot stomp 8 MP blue, 173k damage and make 36 botch gems into blue gems. And the sleeper hold 8 MP blue color submission, choose 7 gems to make into purple submission gems and do 146k damage for 4 turns, remaining turn into botch gems. The entourage for this one, we're going with Tech AJ for 2 blue MP, Baller for 4, Stacy, botch gems do 50% more damage, Hall of Fame China, blue gems do 50% more damage. There's a lot of different ways you could go here. Dakota does have a bonus to start. Strap I'm going to use, no plate. At the very end, I will put a plate on and run a crazy build for you guys. You'll want to see that. She's kind of insane. Because she has a 50% gem damage buff, I'm only using Fury 1s. So you can see we're topping out around 90% gem damage. With Fury 2s, you could make up that gap that the 50% gem damage buff is giving. So it should play really similar, although there is also a 50% botch gem buff. So that will be buffing anything that breaks botch gems, so do keep that in mind. Alright, we're going to go against Bianca on the road. I do have the 6-star Dakota Kai. No 6-star opponents as of right now. 2 her perks I have are plus 1 MP. And as far as her bonus, you can see it's botch gems do 50% more damage, all color gems do 50% more damage, and then all color moves start with 2 MP. So those are the bonuses. This will be a feud build, so you'll be able to run it like this in feud. Let's get out here and take a look. If you're using the sub to load the finisher, you'll want to make a 5-match and a 3-match. And there's only 2 purple gems, so that's about as dry as the board can get, but that'll load you in feud. With no matchy-match perks. Sub's pretty decent damage, also drains your opponent. From there, we're going to pop the finisher. I don't have a good move damage medal on, so that purple finisher could definitely be buffed. And then we're going to turn all the botches left blue, which recycles it, and theoretically should hit really hard with that big buff of 50% on all of the botch gems. Let's see what it looks like. 1.4 million at 6-star. So that's not really crazy. I do imagine that's what most people will be using for tours, though, for most of the MLC. Not really super exciting, but it's not terrible, right? Next move set we're going to have, I'm going to run triple purple. This move set would be really good with a Brett plate, which I do not have. That's the one where you make botch gems and drain. It's either 4, I think it's 4 MP from all colors, or 6. I don't have that skill plate. So we moved in the KO kick, deal 161k damage plus 34k bonus damage for every botch gem. Double foot stomp, deal 149k damage and make 11 random gems into purple gems. So that can recycle itself at 7 MP. And then of course the finisher is making all those botch gems. So the KO kick isn't really useful to start. It will be useful after the finisher. Entourage for this one, I think I saved as the loadout. I did set that. You may notice I have Steph on here. That's to reduce your opponent's MP by 1, maybe give you an extra turn. I would use a universal MP down coach or a specific color. coach and target that particular player. Also, I'm going to remove Stacy so you know what she will hit like after the buff is gone. So this is how hard she will hit with no Stacy on. You will have to have Stacy equipped, so I'm going to leave that up. This will tell you how hard she will hit with this after the MLC. The Hitman plate on this would be pretty nice. The starting match, it's random, so sometimes you can cause a pin as well. We'll see what happens. Cascade Mherex did cause a pin. No surprise there. You can see it hit pretty hard, though, because it's her primary gem color. Now we're going to pop that finisher. Pretty cool move animation. I'm going to slow this to 1.25, actually. Alright, so now we can pop this. See how hard it hits. Count has 2.8 million left. I took 1.6 mil off. Not too shabby. Did get it all reloaded. You can pop that again. Takes the rest of it. Again, this is 6-star versus a 5-star gold. Keep that in mind. That's that moveset. That's the 5-star. Where she gets really, really interesting is 6-star. Oh, I didn't change the graphic. There we go. That was this. Right. 6-star, which is triple black. I am going to run her with a normal setup that pretty much everyone should have, maybe the exception of Boogeyman. This does not need 17k Santa. He's there for the flat black gem damage. Black percentage would be better. And then we're going to run it with some better stuff and a plate. But this everyone should be able to achieve this at 6-star. Fantastic free poster. Very happy about this. So messed around with it a lot on stream today. I think this is probably standard, going to be the best. Running drop kick, 4 MP, deal 127k damage and choose the 3x2 area to swap into purple gems. Scorpion kick, deal 153k damage and choose a 4x4 area to make into trap gems. If broken by you, deal 0 damage and make 7 random gems into black gems. If broken by your opponent, deal 280k damage. This basically turns the whole board black. And then the bicycle kick, deal 156k damage and increase the damage of all your gems by 35% for 1 turn. Entourage for this one, we're going to go with AJ, even though he's only 1 black, just to kind of keep with the theme of having him on. Anyone with 2 black MP works, so 1 NWO Ted would also work. Then we're going to have Woods for black MP to start. This way you're loaded turn 1 in feud no matter what. Gem damage, black percentage would be the way you would want to go. So if you have Motu Austin, he would be great. Otherwise, Boogeyman, and then we're going to use Santa for 2.2k flat, same as Zombie Edge. No big deal about the MP, you don't need it for this build. You're loaded and ready to go. Also, again, we're only using Fury 1, so this is how hard she should hit with the decent Fury 2 set after the MLC. I think you will be very impressed, and for sure, well, we'll get to my feelings about how her potential is as a character at the end of the video, but stick around for the build after this, where you can see how hard she hits with everything. That buffs the move damage. So the way these trap gems work, they always find the filled space, so you don't waste any of them. So really breaking 3 is pretty much the sweet spot. You want to break about 3 of the trap gems. You could break more, you could try 2, but 3 seems to be the sweet spot. So I'm gonna hopefully break 3 here. Yeah, that should break 3. Because you don't want too big of an explosion at the start, because you can see it's Smart Trap. It basically fills in all of the open spots, so you get really nice cascades. And that was a 5 million damage, reduced to 3.8 million on turn 1, with stuff you can easily replicate after the MLC, and it recycles. So even if you don't win turn 1, you're going to win turn 2. I'm going to run that one more time since it's really fast, and I think a lot of people are going to be curious how hard you can hit with that. And then I'm going to put a drip plate on for those of you with drip plates, and you can see just how hard she hits. And I'll also change the trainers around and use 17K Santa. Spoiler, it's quite hard. All right. Really fun to play too. I rather enjoy this build. It's a lot of fun. It's fun watching the board blow up and have good results. 4.8 million, reduced to 3.6, but 4.8. So again, I don't know how many free posters there are out there that are going to hit that hard without anything rare. So I think that she's going to be a very welcome addition to most people's tricksters. Okay, now, much like Zombie Dom, who scales incredibly well with nice things, Dakota does as well. So let's put some nice things on her. We're going to put a drip plate on. We're going to assume you have 17K Santa Hogan. Going to put Matt Hardy on. Make the multiply gems from the drip bigger. And Mherex. It's visual, so they do work. It's going to show them as 7, but they're actually going to be times 10. This would work in feud as well. Generally in feud, you also have a gem damage boost, so she's going to hit much harder in feud. So with this one, you want to put your trap out first on a 3 match. So we're going to take these blues. I think right here is good. I'm going to take that blue 3 match. That way your drip plate goes around it, so you don't cover up any of your multiplies or lose any of your traps. We're going to do the buff. And because this is a choose move, we're going to use it, but not actually place it to get the multiply gems on the board. Like so. Alright. Now, we're going to make a 3 match, and then get ready for this damage total. That's 13 million reduced to 10 million. 13 million reduced to 10 million. Alright. What if you have a drip and you don't have Mherex or, say, Matt Hardy, just because I want to do this twice? This build set also works without the drip, and I didn't use it on the other one, so we're going to put black gem percentage on here. And we are going to go, instead of Matt, say you're a newer account and you don't have Matt, but for some reason you have a bunch of the other stuff, we'll go with Dude Love for 35% black gem damage. And then we will go with 15% Boogeyman here. just in case. And then you can also do this with Santa Hogan, as opposed to the other build, and get a little bit more damage out of it with Dude Love. 35% more to be exact. But here's this build with the drip. We have a... I'm going to take the top up here again. We're going to take that red match. And here we go. $12 million reduced to 9.9 million. So yeah, Dakota Kai, very, very good, incredibly strong free poster. Obviously is going to scale amazing with nice things. If you manage to get a high gem damage strap for her, you got Fury 2s with some black gem substats, you got a drip plate. She's going to be incredibly fast and hit super hard. I think with nice things, possibly one of the best ladies in the game, if not the best. As far as tricksters go, assuming you have nice things, she's going to blow all of them out of the water, including Zianka, which is saying something. I kind of think I like her better than Rhea, even without a drip plate. I really like that triple black. It's a lot of fun to play. I'm not sure though, but I think so. You know, she's going to be faster than Becky, faster than China. With the drip plate, she's going to be better than China, better than all of them, really. So, yeah, I'd put her at the top and one of the very best ladies in the game if you have all the nice stuff. And even without the nice stuff, the best stuff, she's really going to help your roster. And her coach is really good. So I would target to take her to 6-star. I think she will be extremely helpful and useful there. And also very good in Showdown with the damage control link with Bailey. And who knows, I'm assuming we'll get EO. That's not inside information. That's just a guess. And that 8 starting blue MP will be quite nice for either Dakota or Bailey right into the submission, right? The sleeper. So, yeah, anyway, that's my thoughts. I think she's fan-freaking-tastic. She looks great. The poster art looks great. Very welcome addition to the MLC. I'm looking forward to getting her, and will skyrocket her to 6-star at the end myself. So let me know what you think in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. That really helps me out. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and good luck out there.